Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention, JaCoby. Stop eating strawberries.
How you doing? This is a Pay Attention podcast, man, and I'm your host, JaCoby Armstrong, and we got my other co-host. He got he got a lot of nicknames. Mofro, Tay. I call him Pops, Dad. What's going on?
I'm just happy to be here. Happy to be here with you, son. I'm just happy to be here another day, America. So,
Before y'all get started, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Just go on, click on it. Pay attention podcast. Just go on, like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
The red subscribe button. The word says subscribe in all red. Easy to find.
Spell it.
SUBSCRIBE. I hope that's it.
That's it.
I hope that's it, y'all.
I know previously, you was involved in the car accident and everything like that. So how's the healing going? No?
It's going great. I'm healing great, JaCoby. I'm feeling good. I feel my body getting better each and every day. I literally, y'all, feel it each and every day. My body getting better. My right side of my body getting better. So that I'm thankful for, and it's going real well, very well.
You got a rod on the side of your leg. It's like a fishing rod.
Nah, I wish it was a fishing rod, JaCoby. Shoot, I won't have to go buy no more rods. I can just take my leg fishing, pop my leg out on it. But no, it's a titanium rod from what the surgeon told me. He told me that putting this rod in my leg that's connected to my hip, that's helping replace or helping heal my femur bone. He said once I'm totally healed, if I played in the NFL, I would be able to go back to playing football in the NFL. That's how strong the rod is. So
Okay.
that's what they were explaining to me at the Baylor healthcare system, all the physicians, about this particular rod. So I'll be able to go back to normal, y'all, once I'm completely healed. So I'm happy about that part.
Oh.
I hope as the weather changes, I don't feel it in my body. Like I've always heard older people say, my grandma and them.
Okay. Okay.
Both of my grandmoms, my mom's mom and my dad's mom.
It's your birthday coming up.
Yes, my birthday will be Sunday.
I'll
be 48. And
48.
Yeah. And just happy to see my birthday. My biggest gift will be making it to my birthday, and my kids are okay. My family's okay. My kids is okay, safe, healthy.
48.
My wife is doing fine so far, health wise, and just being up and healthy today. So that right there in itself gonna be the best birthday gift of all, or the best birthday gift that I could have. I asked for, JaCoby. So just want y'all to know in advance, my biggest gift is having y'all, and I don't have to do nothing special, because I know we try to go do stuff and spend $500-$600 on one family day, if not more. So
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know
what you're talking about.
I can just sit down Sunday, sit in the kitchen and cook and enjoy my family. That's the biggest gift about. You know what, y'all? I'm sorry. Speaking of cooking, let me turn this off. I'm sorry, y'all. I had lobster, steak, ribeye steak going, and kind of forgot to turn it off. before I sit down. So let me just check on it right quick, and I'm gonna turn it off. That way I won't have to check on it anymore.
Hey, can you
ribeye steaks, y'all? Look at that ribeye. By the way, on a George Foreman grill, y'all, the huge stand-up George Foreman grill, it's a 4.5 footer. Look at that steak, that ribeye.
Yeah, we see it. It smells good too.
It's another one right here. It's a whole different ribeye. Medium well, y'all. Medium well. Have that thin red stripe in the middle that everybody likes. And the lobster tail. Yeah, it has that split down the middle of the shell. This is another one that I'm picking up. This lobster tail right here.
I had it all day.
Potatoes, onions, all kind of potatoes in here. But let me put this back. I'm supposed to be sitting down talking. And let me turn this off because I had it going. I apologize, y'all.
Oh, that look good.
Yeah, I got that out the way. I forgot I had that going, so my apologies, America. I might not need to apologize at all after turning y'all on to lobster and ribeye steak. Bone-in ribeye steak. Pay attention, y'all.
What I want to talk today, what I want to talk about today is something that we all go through, right? We all around it, right? 24/7, and it's need, we need it, right? Hygiene, the importance of hygiene. How you ever been around somebody that stink?
Yes.
How you ever been around? You know what I'm saying? How you ever been somewhere and you hit one of. You like, hold on. You might have to go to the car and put it, you gotta do something.
Hygiene, speaking of that, JaCoby, hygiene is a topic that you just come up with, JaCoby, that needs to be talked about. I was gonna say nationwide, but it needs to be talked about worldwide, in my opinion. Hygiene is the reason why people get fired and don't know that that's the reason why they got fired at work. Bad hygiene. They can't talk about that, America, because that's against the work laws. So, but they're not gonna let you know they fired you because you stink. But a lot of the times, people get fired, lose their job, and they don't even know it because of bad hygiene. A lot of time, kids fail in college, in school. They don't even know it because the teachers can't talk about that. Professors can't talk about that. It's again against the policies and work laws. School is just against the law, period. But a lot of times you fail because your hygiene bad. Professors are only human. We already know it's their job. They shouldn't even be worried about if you stink or not. Sorry, if I'm a professor, you walking up in my class stinky all the time. I don't care how smart you is. You may just get a grade off of how stinky you are or not.
Are you rolling like that in your class? I ain't gonna take your class. But look, okay, what if I just came from practice?
If I know if I'm aware that you just came from practice, that's totally different. But if I have a child that's walking in my class all the time,
what if I can't afford hygiene?
Well, you just made me think about something, JaCoby.
Gotcha. Booyah. Here you go. You pay attention moment.
Yeah, you just made me think about something.
Pay attention moment. All right. Booyah.
Because
you gotta think now. Some people can't afford.
You just hit me with
You know
something.
what I'm saying?
You just hit me
I'm
with
thinking about it
something.
like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now you thinking like
thinking
that.
about that, which being that you just said it, JaCoby, being that you just brought that up, thinking about it, America, it may be very important to check on that particular person first.
You can't, cause
you don't know what someone may be going through.
Think about it like this: you can't attack nobody's hygiene, or you got a student. Okay, and I'm going back to the professor example.
Mm-hmm.
You got a student who, good student, come, smelling good every day. Then he just noticed, like a couple days, he just boom, off the cliff a little bit, stinky. You know what I'm saying? Just bad. Mm-hmm. He could be going through. It got to be something going on at home.
I'm listening to you. You said I just can't attack nobody's hygiene. I'm not gonna attack it I'm gonna attack it privately. He won't even know I'm attacking hygiene by just giving him a bad grade. A no so good grade. If he had a B, I'm just gonna give him a B minus.
But what if I can't afford hygiene?
But see,
I'm being attacking me in private because I can't afford it.
Again, that's something to think about because just keeping it real, like I had just stated, that's why it's so important to check on people because you may be in a situation where you can't afford it. While I'm up here talking about I'm gonna give somebody a bad grade and haven't checked on them and don't know what they're going through, they could be just straight up homeless, living on the street, barely making it in there to class, and I want to give them a bad grade.
I'm saying,
I apologize, America. That may not be the right thing to do.
Well, look,
thinking about it.
I'm gonna tell y'all a story, right? I had to tell this story about hygiene, right? Basketball story. Shout out to my boy Chris, man, because we been through it. Playing in Romania, right? We had to do, he went to FAMU, Isaiah, tall dude, tall lanky dude. Then,
he went to FAMU.
FAMU.
Okay, for people that don't know,
FAMU,
what
HBCU.
FAMU is, HBCU, Florida A&M University.
And I got to this story.
A&M, for a lot of people that don't know what A&M is, that's what that agriculture and machinery, or agriculture and mechanics, something like that, A&M. But go ahead, Cole, I'm sorry.
I'm thinking AM and PM. So all right, in Romania, this guy, when I say Isaiah hygiene was probably one of the worst, like, hygienes I ever been in contact. Like, just bad. You know how you go to practice on this, and like sometimes like we didn't shower at the facility. We just wait to get back to the crib and shower. Like he wouldn't shower neither times. You know what I'm saying? Room, it was bad, dirty clothes. It was just bad. And I'm like, so like, me, I'm confrontational. You know what I'm saying? And in Romania, all the three Americans, me, Isaiah, and Chris live together. Boy. So I'm like, all right. So like, talk to him several times. Like, yo, like, put the deodorant on. Like, do this. Like, I felt like bro, come on, man. Like, it was bad to like the point where in practice, he be smelling. And I just like, bro, this is not the way. And like, and he come from a very good background, you know what I'm saying? Mom and daddy, foundation, everything like that. So I'm just like, man, what's going on, man? Like, bro, take care of yourself, bro. You was overseas, bro. And when I tell you, his hygiene was bad. It smelled. So his room, oh my gosh. You found plates in there with molding on them, like just bad. It was bad. It was bad. But the point of hygiene, you got
plates that had mold on them in his room. He was just that bad.
It was bad.
Nasty, unclean.
Man, we had to go in there and Febreze his room several times. Candles and like we had to put him on candles and all that stuff. Like, and it's crazy because it still didn't get better.
It didn't?
Nope.
That right there is one of the reasons. That's one of the reasons why people lose roommates. Hygiene is one of the biggest reasons why roommates end up falling out. That's probably in the top 3 when people are living together. The reason why people fall out, hygiene.
I think it's just universal. You don't want to be with nobody, man. When y'all go out or you dating somebody who just hygiene is just bad.
No,
just bad. And I'm an athlete, bro. I take 2-3 showers a day, especially after workouts, showers. Woo. Yeah. But come on now, like,
yes,
you gotta take care of your body. I think you gotta some Dove soap. I'm not a big fan of body wash. That's why I have body wash, but I'm a soap and towel guy. I don't feel like you get the cleanness with the body wash, like the Talon bar soap. You know, deodorant, you know, lotion, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You know, clean your face, scrub your face, man. Skincare, man. You do all that stuff.
Well, you know, physicians would tell you to use bar soap instead of body wash. So, from me learning about the difference between soap and body wash, and talking to people, learning more and more about it, seems like soap is better or more preferably used than body wash. So, you know, I can appreciate that, JaCoby. I've been using soap myself, way more than body wash. So,
yeah, you know, I just, man, hygiene. You just gotta be on top of your hygiene, man.
Hygiene is a big reason why people miss out on a lot of stuff. And not that it's right. I'm not saying that it's right. I'm just stating the facts. That's how people are. And, you know, because you just said something, JaCoby, 3 minutes ago, that was very key. What if that person can't do anything about their hygiene? You know, what if they're struggling to where they can't correct
that's a
their
deeper
hygiene? But because see, coming up in elementary, junior high, high school, being in barber college, I've experienced this with kids that was had bad hygiene. Now the reason why I'm behind their bad hygiene, that's another story. I don't know. But having bad hygiene, I've seen teachers treat kids wrong instead of checking on them, which they should do. Not favor the kids, not let them test over when they made a bad grade or not so good grade. You know, you have teachers that let you take your test over again just to see can you get a better grade. I experienced that all through school. I had a lot of teachers that favored me and liked me. I don't know if that's just favor or what, but I've seen teachers when they don't like somebody, don't let them take tests over. You know, they just don't favor them in a lot of areas, and it caused them to fail or don't like that subject. But I've seen all throughout my life coming up in school in Louisiana and in Texas, kids get treated wrongly on quote unquote not right because of bad hygiene, not dressed up to par, because of and a lot of it stem from what they may be going through at home. But you have a lot of people that care nothing about they care nothing about that. They could care less what you're going through. All they're worried about that you not correct in front of me. They're not concerned about trying to check on that kid and see what may be going on in their life. You know, they pass judgment and they move on. You know, they're gonna go in the teacher's lounge and talk about you on top of that. So
They'll talk about you. They'll talk about you before they help you.
Yes, I've seen a lot of people now, and at the same time, I know personally of teachers that will stop and check on that child and make sure that child is all right.
Yeah, and it's a way to do it too. You know, you just gotta just pull it to the side, because especially in any environment, I'm not just gonna limit the scenario to teaching. You know, if you know that person, I mean, and if you don't know that person, I think it's just the goodwill, good judgment. I mean, it's just, you know, if you got a soul, if you got a heart, man, you with somebody, and hey, you okay, you know,
there is a way to check on them.
You kind of smell, is everything going okay? You know, especially if you're in the school education environment, you notice it's all about patterns. They come in like, you know, obviously something going on deeper in that. Yes. And sometimes, you know, it could be like can't afford clothing and everything like that. It could be, you know, going through, you know, something, a hard time, a rough patch. Water might be off. You know, it's a million different things that can happen, and so I think we just can't be quick to judge. Hygiene is important. You know, you gotta hygiene is important. I think, but if you come across somebody who is making it a consistent, not having the right hygiene or anything like that, then I think that's a time where you just don't. I think you'll be failing yourself if you walk past and not say nothing. If you not check on that person, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it's funny. Have you ever talked to somebody who smell? They don't know that they smell.
Oh yes, I've experienced that.
They don't know that smell. It's been times that we smell.
So many times
we smell.
Oh yes, you smell and not know that you smell.
No, so I think but hygiene is really important. Hygiene. You just gotta take care of yourself. You take care of yourself from that standpoint. You take care of yourself from the emotional and physical standpoint. Everything is aligned. Your chakra, all that stuff aligns with each other.
Yes. Yeah, it just got me just thinking. It got me in deep thought. Actually, just that's why I'm kind of like just stirring in a stir. Just thinking about hygiene.
In a stir.
And the importance of hygiene and how important it is when you're in contact with people, when you're going about your everyday life. Hygiene is super important. Again, America, your hygiene is the reason why you will lose a job. Know that part. No, they not finna tell you we letting you go because you stink. No, they not finna tell you that. It's against the law anyway, so don't expect that. Yeah, they told you was late too many times when you really wasn't. Now they let you go because you stink. I've seen that in a lot of people. I've seen that happen to a lot of people. They don't even know they got fired because they're not taking care of themselves. Hygiene. Your hair goes in the hygiene bucket.
I need to get my hair done.
For those who think they can just have their hair any kind of way.
Let me get my hair done.
All any kind of way over your head, however you wish to, because you can wear your hair any way you want to, and that's your hair and that's your body, and you grown. Okay. Again, they cannot mention nothing about your hair. It's against the laws and work laws and policies. And they gonna lie to you and tell you they let you go for another reason, or we just go in a different direction. You don't even know they let you go because of your head. Just letting you know that, America. Stuff people need to know.
Hey, this is the Pay Attention podcast, man. Go ahead and hit that button, hit that subscribe button. Just go and just click on it, man. Click on it. We got, weekly videos, weekly podcasts, weekly episodes dropping weekly, man. Just go ahead and just hit the subscribe button. But back to the hygiene subject. It's just, it's just one of those things where,
Yes, sir.
Teach one, teach one.
Yes, sir. Hit that subscribe button. Eat me one of these strawberries before JaCoby eat them all. Y'all pay attention. Head to bookstores. We working deals with bookstores. The book will be in bookstores soon. Pay attention. Are you taking care of your mental self, your mental health? Go ahead, JaCoby. My bad.
I ain't gonna say nothing. Shoot. Nah, this is something I had. This is what I called you for yesterday. Oh my gosh, I just gotta show this story real quick, man. Y'all drive safe, man. Y'all got this drive safe. Everybody, if you watching this, drive safe, man. Drive safe, man.
Yeah, you scared me yesterday, JaCoby.
I don't speed. I drive safe.
Oh, you don't speed no more.
Hey, I got not in the caddy. Not in the caddy. Nope. I be chilling. But I was going to work out. I was going to work out. I told him I'm a new person, Dad. You got to trust me. Drive safe, man. People drive safe, man. Don't be rushing. Don't be speeding, man. And I don't be speeding. That I do not be speeding no more. No more. No more. Good, I made a promise to myself. Mm-hmm. I only been over 100 in that car twice. So Real good.
You went over 100 in that car once. That was too much.
Hey, that compared to
I ain't never been 100 in now one of my cars.
man, you old.
I ain't old. I'm just gonna be 48.
You old. Nah, so back to the story. I was on my way to work out. And so I'm driving all in the left hand lane, just chilling. I noticed this car get behind me, I just got over, let them pass. So I don't know what they did, but I got over. They was on the third lane. They got to the third lane. And so, mind you, it's the left hand lane. I'm like right here. They came right here, and they did something like phew, and they got over to the left hand lane. Man, our car cut them off. That dude hit them brakes, boo. Hit that car, boom.
Oh my goodness.
So then, okay, I'm thinking and you see me, it's a couple cars, we just kind of oh snap.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh snap. So I'm thinking, they gonna do the silver thing, pull over to the side.
Yeah, do the right thing.
Man, people out here shiesty.
They kept going.
Hey, so they both put their hazard lights on.
Mm-hmm.
They both put their hazard lights on side by side.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, all right, they gonna get over, Man, 30 seconds passed. The dude who hit Emmanuel, they hit that bumper was dragging on the highway.
Yes.
They messed that bumper up.
Yes.
Man, it's I swear, it's he put his hazard lights on, he looked over, he looked back, he looked over, he looked back, he pressed the button for your hazard lights to come off.
Yes.
Zoomed.
Oh, he hit the button and turned his hazard lights
and took off.
That's sad.
Took off.
It happens all the time.
And took off. And I'm sitting here it's crazy. I was just man, nah. And that's when I called you man, look at this stuff.
Yeah, it happens. I've experienced that twice in my life, getting hit and they burning off. So it happens, really, somebody hits you, you kind of gotta, and I know that we're not in the right frame, in the right mind frame when you're in an accident to, your mechanical skills don't work like they should when you're in an accident. Just when you're in a panic period, an accident gonna cause you to panic. Therefore, your mechanical skills are not working like they should. So you're not thinking logically like you should. You're not thinking common like you should. So you're not thinking to hurry up and get this person's license plate just in case they speed off. Let me kind of block them a little bit before I try to get out the car before they speed off. We're not thinking about that. And before you know it, you look up. You don't look up and that person that hit you is driving off. You look up and they gone. That's happened before to me. You look up.
He took off.
They so gone. I didn't even see them drive off.
It made me that's a new appreciation.
You got to pay attention out there, and you got to watch it. People will hit you and be gone. That has happened to me when I was by myself, and that happened to me and my wife in Mesquite one day when we was riding. This was probably back in 2005 when it happened to me and my wife. Someone ran into the back of us, and we called ourselves pulling over. They pulled over behind us, and before we can try to get ourselves together and get out the car, they was gone. They was gone.
I just had to share that story with y'all, man, because it's just
yes.
it's the Pay Attention podcast.
It happens.
We try to have the conversations that we have the conversations. We try to have the conversations that we need to have. We don't want to have, but we need to have. And it's all about just educating and motivating. Just it's all about just helping each other. And that's just. And we talk, and I say it all the time. I talk for experiences. I think experiences is the best teacher. So, and I just had to show that little story, man. Just drive safe, man. Just drive safe.
Yes.
And you don't gotta be in a rush. It's crazy for me to say it now, but it's like don't. You gonna get there when you get there.
Yes.
It is what it is. Ain't that thing? So,
yeah, you slow down, take your time. Something that I had to learn in life when I was younger.
He get on me. Oh. But they always said, you don't. It's not, you learn it from somebody. Put that out there.
I don't know if he learned it from me though. Speeding.
But anything you gotta say?
I wish the Mavericks. Anything I gotta say? The Mavericks. I wish they were speeding. I wish they got caught speeding last night because they were moving too slow. Shoot, I'm tripping out on my phone. I probably got 11 texts. About 11 people hit me this morning between Louisiana and Texas, telling me how optimistic that they are about the Mavericks playing Phoenix. And these are the same people that told me New Orleans was gonna take Phoenix to 7 games. Please stop hitting my phone. Please stop running my battery down, people, about the Mavericks. They might just get swept. And tell y'all superstar Luka to lose by 15 pounds. He overweight. They talked about that on every sports show I looked at this morning. So, hey, tell y'all superstar to lose some weight.
Get it off your chest.
Y'all Maverick fans. I got to get that off my chest. Too many diehard Maverick fans been hitting my phone talking about we still going to 7. No, y'all not. Notice I said y'all because I'm not a Mavericks fan. Cowboy fan neither.
Oh, man. Anything you got to say? Anything before we wrap
Hold on. For everybody in Louisiana, I'm not a Pelicans fan. Surely not a Zion Williamson fan. He's scared to play. I don't know who worse, him or Ben Simmons. They scared to play basketball. They both need to be indicted.
Not indicted.
They both need to be indicted on robbery charges. They both done stole about $50 million from the league. Shoot.
Highway robbery, man.
Highway robbery. These players they making it bad for this next collective bargaining agreement because they're gonna put something in place to where your contract is not guaranteed when you want to play hurt, fake hurt, and sit out the whole year. They take these players, these soft players. As Chuck say, Charles Barkley, just in case y'all don't know who Chuck is, people want to play, who is Chuck? Because you want to get away from the narrative. All of a sudden you don't know who Charles Barkley is. Chuck, hey, Anthony Street Clothes Davis, they go for you too. I've been through you under the bus. Him, Anthony Street Clothes Davis, Ben Street Clothes Simmons, Zion Street Clothes Williamson. Bye. Give us our money back. Y'all done took money from the league. That's what I need to get off my chest. I got a problem with that. God, dog, all this money y'all sitting on my chest.
Get off your chest.
And then, hey, check out Kyrie Irving. Y'all check out America. You Brooklyn Nets fans. I got a whole bunch of Brooklyn Nets fans mad at me because they got swept in the first round because I told them so. Now they mad at me. I got a couple of diehard Brooklyn Nets fans that won't even answer my text. And I'm not the one that even swept them. Answer my text. Don't answer Jason Tatum if he hit you. I didn't beat you. He did. Now Kyrie Irving want to get, I'm sorry, America. I just got to get this off my chest. Now he want to put a message out there talking about he see the next 4 years going to be good for him and the Brooklyn Nets. They're going to be a NBA championship team for the next 4 years. Now you're trying to finesse Brooklyn to get you another contract because you know you look dumb with everything that you done did, all your antics, and not want to play. Yeah, him too. Let me put him in that bucket. Kyrie Street Clothes Irvin. There you go. You too. You get the credit for not playing this year too.
This is the pay attention, get out your chest moment.
I would be surprised. I don't care how good Kyrie Irving is. I would be surprised if somebody give him a max contract with how he's act. And all you so-called Kyrie Irving fans, you not a bigger Kyrie Irving fan than me. Made it up. I'm not ashamed to talk about him. All you so-called Kyrie Irving fans that call themselves die hard, y'all so die hard Kyrie Irving fans to where y'all fake. Y'all can't even tell the truth. This dude done went all year and not played and got paid. And if you miss one day at work, they gonna fire you. And you up here trying to come up with a reason, make it sound good why it was okay for Kyrie Irving not to show up. Boy, go on get your shot. You didn't know what they were putting in it when they gave you a chicken pox shot when you was a kid. Get off the gas. Come on, I'm done though.
That's a pay attention moment, man. Get it off your chest. Featuring
Yeah, Zion Williamson, bye. Kyrie Irving, bye. Who else? Anthony Davis, bye. Ben Simmons, bye. All y'all nicknames, y'all middle names is Street Clothes. That's all them diehard. That's for all them Kyrie Irving and Ben Simmons diehard fans out there. They really finna be. They really mad at me now after this one.
You feel better? Man, I'll wrap this up, man. Please, it's the Pay Attention Podcast, man. Go ahead and go subscribe. Press the button and subscribe, man. Hygiene, we talked about hygiene, man. Hygiene. Take care of yourselves, man. Take care of just take care of every aspect of your life. You got to be on cue. Everything got to be aligned up, and just take care of yourself. And drive safe. I shared a little story, man. Just drive safe, man. Just drive safe. Big shout out to the Elite Media crew. If you're in Dallas, in Texas, and anywhere across the Texas state lines, boom, yeah. If you want photographs, anything digital, anything photograph, anything record, hit up Elite Media Crew.
Elite Media Crew, baby. Elite Media Crew.
And tell them I sent you. You get discount.
Shots by Mello, baby. Pay attention.
Other than that, it's the Pay Attention Podcast. I'm your host, JaCoby Armstrong. Join you with my dad, Mofro, Tay, man of no words, man of many words, but appreciate you having on the show. Glad you're doing better with your leg.
Yes, thank y'all for having me.
Me and Mello about to go eat and go hit that subscribe button. Again, it's the Pay Attention Podcast. Take care of yourselves, take care of your bodies, take care of your hygiene. You drive safe on the road. And say the turtles.
Say the turtles. We got steaks and lobster to get to.